Hi everyone, I'm back with the unboxing of the $10 lot that I grabbed from the antique fair this morning. I can't see them out of the focus, I do have a couple of baskets to sort things in and a few tubs here off to the side for anything I might want to have a closer look at. I also have a loop and a magnet to be able to have a quick test. We're going to go through it quite quickly so we don't take a lot of time, but anything that looks interesting we will pop off and test later, and I will update on my social media. So yeah, let's go. For those who didn't watch the previous video, we're at an antique fair this morning and there was this large shoebox that had $10 for the box of the jewellery, and I figured for $10 you can't go wrong, so I grabbed it. So let's get into it. This is just a modern bracelet, very pretty. I'm going to start a basket for little modern things. It's another modern snake enamel bracelet, but this is in lovely condition, absolutely nothing wrong with it. And this is what's good about these box lots, is if these particular people are only looking for antique pieces, then you can still find some other beauties. There's some nice modern pieces. I'll go quite quickly through this. This is quite cool. Little alligator clamper bangle. I didn't look through this lot at all. In fact, I put it in the back seat of the car on the way home so I could resist looking at it to do an unboxing with you. This is like a hair clip. Don't think it's got anything inside. Pop that there. This is actually a vintage bead bracelet, like milk glass. It's really quite dirty. I think it would come up nice if it had a clean. The beads are really gross. It just opens up like that. Put it in a little vintage basket. It's another hair clip. Just with rhinestones on. Nothing, there's a few missing. Nothing fancy. Oh gosh, where do we start? This I think is a bra strap. It's a bit of a funny thing to find in there. You can see it hooks on. It's one of those ones that you can pop on the shoulder. Another hair clip. Looks like it's a bit of a mixed bag, but we'll plod through it and see how we go. I'm not going to bother to take this out. It's just a little costume modern necklace. Some little fashion earrings. This is a nice beaded bracelet. This one's actually quite pretty. And it's on some kind of string underneath. Looks like there's natural gemstones in that one. I'll pop that to the side to have a better look at later. It's just a modern piece, fashion jewellery made in China. I figured this was worth grabbing because I've got a lady who always takes, when I buy box lots quite a lot, and she always takes my pieces off my hands that I don't want. She just gets it from me in big large bags, and I figured when I go through this, if there's nothing I wanted, I can just pass it on to her. This is like a little faux pocket watch. It actually does have a quartz watch inside. It might be working. We'll test that later. There's going to be, I think, lots of single earrings, so if I find earrings I'll just pop them on the edge and try and match them up later. This is very cool. Little brass earring. That's a cool design. Pop it down here. There's another modern earring. Very pretty. This piece here, it looks like it has natural pearls, black pearls. I'll take it out. But it's not on sterling silver or anything, but it's still very pretty. I'll pop that to the side. That's just a little brooch. Nothing wrong with that. Lovely little vintage brooch. There's so much. Your eyes go different places. Little, just costume ring, nothing fancy. Some more of these hair clips. I think you've got to take a punt on lots like this because you just never know what you'll find, and you really can't lose if you're paying $10. It's a little modern brooch. You can tell that's not vintage, glued in stones. This is kind of different. Little hanging, like a little serpent. It's kind of cute. I'll pop that in to look at better later. Another earring. Put it in our earring pile. Little pendant, modern pendant. Another earring. Try and get through this quite quickly. These are kind of nice. These are like wooden beads and looks like they have bone beads in between. This looks vintage to me. So I'll pop this to the side to have a better look at after. This also could be vintage or it could be modern. It's like a little milk glass and wooden beaded necklace. It kind of looks like a bit like coral, as in the design, not the beads. I'll put that in mine to look at later. These pieces are all quite modern. It's a modern bracelet. Still lovely pieces in really nice condition. This one's got a lot of verdigris on it. It's been exposed to water at some stage. Still pretty. Oh, here's some vintage shell beads. I've got lots of these. Vintage shell necklace. And a hair scrunchie, which is a bit gross. Probably should start using gloves for this. These kind of lots. I say that every time and then I forget because I get all excitable. There's another little necklace. This is a vintage one. Nice pendant. These are just, you know, nice little pieces. $5–10 maybe they're worth. Nothing exciting. Oh, the other bra strap. Someone can have a fancy bra after all. That's the other earring that went with this one. When I find the pairs, I'll pair them up and put them in one of these little tubs. This is a cute little ring. It's got two little giraffes. Still modern. But even though I collect vintage jewellery, I can still appreciate modern jewellery and that someone would like it. This is quite a fancy one. These ones are just made in China. It just opens up like that. But still pretty. Another hair clip. Digging. You don't always have to find gold and silver in lots for it to be fun. I just saw the box and there was no way I was leaving that behind for $10. If it was 20 or 30, I might have gone me and had a bit of a pick through first. But for 10, I just closed the thing up and grabbed it. This is a modern necklace, but still pretty. Oh, there's another earring. I really like these ones. I think they're funky as. Put those in our matched pairs. It's another ring. I think these are very similar. I think these are probably all made by that same company. What have we got here? These are natural pearls. They're lovely. Like yellow pearls. You can tell they're natural pearls. I'll pop those in now to look at. This one here. This one's actually a brooch that's been hooked on there. So we'll take him off because he's nice as a brooch on his own. See, I would keep that brooch. Do my brooches. But this is a modern necklace. So we will pop that with our modern bits. We have, oh, Puss has just jumped over the fence. Another hair clip. Definitely going to have a bunch of hair clips for anyone who uses those. This I think is modern, but it's a very nice beaded necklace. Very cute. It's pretty beaded wooden beads. I'm going to pop those aside for my girlfriend. She's been looking for pieces for her daughters. Oh, I can see more vintage shell necklaces. These are great. I think they're so pretty. And they're quite popular. Well, this is very nice. This is like a rainbow iridescent, or what we call peacock or watermelon aurora sheen. Pretty clamper bracelet. I like that one. I'd probably keep that one. Pop that over here. Where to go to next? Let's open this up and have a look. It's kind of interesting. Whatever it was, it's really, really worn. You can see it's got lots of verdigris, and the cover of these beads has come off, so I think that'll end up being in a junk lot. Oh, an R. Oh, it's a little R that hangs on the wall. Let's open it up and have a look. Do we know anyone who's got an R name? It's just like a little mosaic that hangs on the wall. Someone will like that. What else is in here? Another modern necklace. This is another piece with natural pearls, so we will keep that out. Because sometimes I harvest the pearls off these pieces and keep them. If I have to repair a really nice piece, it's got natural pearls, you can freshwater pearls. This is kind of interesting. Oh, it's natural shells as well, but darker shells. It's really different. I'll pop that in my to look at later pile. What's this thingy? I don't know. Does it screw open? I'm sure there's some nifty. What is that? I have to show that to my husband to work out what it is. I can't see that it easily unscrews anywhere, so if anyone knows what that is, if we find out what it is, we will take a photo and put it on Instagram. Mystery object. Let's keep going. Little modern rhinestone necklace. Some modern piece with little wings. I can actually see, I think, that it has matching earrings, so we will pop it aside and look for its matching earrings. Just some vintage looking beads, but they're actually just lucite, but they're in that vintage style. Sorry if I'm wobbling the camera. I think I'm hitting my tummy on the table and wobbling it. That's cute. It's lucite with a little shell and things in it. These are clean, but that's cute. Another one of those rings. Let me know if I'm going too fast. I really hate when people blabber on and take their time. I'm quite a fast person, and I go look and then get on to the next one. It's another scrunchie. So let me know if I go too fast in these videos. It just bores me to tears when people hold things and yabber on for too long. Oh, this one looks like, yeah, that's a necklace, but it actually has matching earrings. So we'll see if the other one's in there. We'll pop it to the side. It's another shell piece here. It's tangled. Lovely shells. What else have we got in here? Just a little copper bangle. Nothing exciting. A Lavisa piece. I always tend to have a check, because just because it's a Lavisa necklace doesn't mean that the pendant on it is not silver. So things like that, I've just had a quick look, but always have a look, because as you've seen in my other videos, it might be a sterling silver or not even a silver bracelet. And then I found a silver bracelet that had a 9-carat gold pendant on it. So it's always worth looking. Another coloured wooden beads, which I'll keep for my girlfriend. This is lovely. Again, it has that, I think it's supposed to look like coral. It has lovely little glass beads with little shells, and it's actually really pretty. Someone will love that. Oh, I think I found a piece of sterling silver. Yes, I did. I know these are sterling silver already. Let's hope the other buddy's in there. Probably not, but we'll see. It's a little onyx and sterling silver earring. This is a nice bracelet with mother of pearl and white beads, and it just locks around like that. Pretty. Even though these pieces are modern, a lot of them are in nice condition, so I'm not complaining about the money that I spent. Some little modern earrings. Another one of those necklaces with the natural freshwater pearls. So again, we'll keep those out for repairs. There's a necklace here with roses, and there is an earring, so we will look out for its other buddy. Pop him to the side. There's this modern beads. Oh, it's really wobbling. My apologies. Oh, I found the other earring that goes with that one. Another little stretchy bracelet with enamel. Still pretty. This one's got lovely heavy glass beads. Now, if this was me, I would actually cut this apart and take the glass beads off. I think that they're not doing any service being on this bracelet, and that they could be made by someone into something nicer. So if I eventually have my eBay store up, I would actually cut this open and put these in a bag and sell the beads as just nice glass beads. I think you'd get more than the bracelet on its own. The glass beads you could put for, you know, say $8, but no one's going to pay $8 for this bracelet. It's a bit scabby looking. This is another bracelet. Even pieces like this where this part's really tarnished and yucky and it's got lots of verdigris on it, you could sit and cut this apart. Just do it while you're watching TV one night. Have it on your lap and get a pair of pliers and just do it as a way to relax. Cut them apart and make little bags of vintage beads up. This piece here is not silver, but it's pretty. Little roses and balls. Lovejoy. Oh, there's another one of those little serpents. 2 of them. Oh, I can hear my chicken in the background. Hello, Minnie Roo. One of those. That's the other one of those earrings. This is nice. Wooden bead. Wooden beaded necklace. It's pretty. And oh, this is the necklace that goes with those earrings, with those feather earrings. So we have a matching necklace to those. Another costume ring. Oh, another earring. Must have been a ring, that other one. So maybe that's a matching set. Where are we going to go next? This big one. We're getting down to the end now. Big silver tone modern necklace. This is kind of interesting. It's got all different beads on. Little copper pendant on a copper chain. Just modern. There is the matching earring for that other set. So we do have a full set of those. Put our one bit of silver. This here looks like it might be a matching set of something. With earrings, a necklace, and another necklace. All very similar. Oh, is that tangled or is that the same piece? Oh, I think it's tangled on here. Oh, there we go. So those all match. Pop those aside. Another piece with the freshwater pearls. Now for me with this lot, like I said, I have a lady who's always badgering me for box lots of the junk left over, she calls it, after I've had a rummage. So this lot I would be able to sell to her and just get my money back and keep a couple of pieces out that I like for myself. Put those in the matched pairs. Oh, the other earring! Yay! So we did end up with a pair of sterling silver earrings with onyx. So it wasn't a loss. So we've got some sterling silver. It's just a little modern necklace. There's an earring back in here that's actually stamped 925, and we will keep that for a pair of earrings that doesn't have backing. I got lots of backings actually. This one's pretty. This one's likely a vintage one, but it does have a fair bit of wear on the beads, so I would still put this in the lot for the lady. We have a little pendant. What's this? Come on, box lot. Give us a little bit of gold at the end. Not necessarily gold, but just something else cool. These are all tangled in these earrings. Just a couple of vintage necklaces and some earrings. There's a little dragon pendant. Bet my son would like that. But I keep it out the side for him. Still digging. Little natural stone necklace. Does have a hang tag. It's a little moon face. Oh, there's another one of those dragons. I'll keep 2. He can give one to his friend across the road. This one has a little cross pendant on it. A little chain. Neither are silver. I can tell just by looking at them straight away. Got this lovely cross. Again, all modern. Oh, another one of the pearls. See, these are worth it for me. To get these pearls. If you find a brooch, like that other brooch that I showed in the first haul that we thought was gold, it has horrible pearls in it, like just really crappy ones, and I would take it to my repair lady and I would take a whole bunch of those natural pearls and I would say, can you switch that out for the natural pearls? And I also give her the natural pearls too, because she does lots of repairs. This is very sweet. Oh, it's an earring. I thought it was a brooch. It's an earring. Little insect. He's very cute. I wonder if the other one's there. Oh, it is. But he has a bit of wear on him. But he's very cute. Insect earring. There's this little pair of earrings. I think may have had a matching buddy somewhere along the way. More pearls. And these ones are cool because these are like a Mabe pearl or like a different shaped pearl. Oh, I'm going to have to dig them out. It's a little bit tangled, this last bit. Thanks for sticking with me through the video if you're still here to see this last bit. These kind of lots are fun. I like doing it along with you guys because the other lot that I didn't do with you guys that ended up having all the gold in it, I regretted so much because, again, I thought, it wasn't going to be that good. So I didn't film it. And then that was an absolute mega load. Some more pearls. These are those little flat black pearls. Then this got little Chinese symbols on some black glass beads. A little modern vintage reproduction rhinestone necklace. Another modern necklace. Another modern one. Just pretty. I think other people might be like, oh, I wanted to see that more, but because my eye goes to vintage, it's not really something that I take a lot of time looking at. Little modern earrings. A couple more modern pieces. Getting down to the dregs now, but we will continue. This one's got some little bells on, and there's another little dragon piece. A single earring and another single earring, which I may have already chucked in. So that was my lot for $10. What do you think? Worth grabbing? I'm not worried because, like I said, I'll just sell them straight to that other lady and get my money back. But, yeah. Thanks for sitting with me and going through it. I did find a little pair of sterling silver earrings, and I do like those little bug earrings. Out of all of that, I've probably kept these pieces to keep. The little earrings, the earring back, the nice natural pearls, and these earrings, which I may even change my mind about. And, yeah, all those other pieces I pulled out to the side, I'll probably give to my lady that does repairs. Let me know what you think. If you'd like to still continue to see videos like this, thanks for watching. Follow us on social media, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.